Hello everyone, this is Nightfarox here, coming to you with some of your favorite webtoons. Make sure that you leave a comment below to let me know what you would like me to read next, as well as hitting the subscribe button so that way we can hang out some more. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hello everybody, my name is Nightfarox, and as always, welcome back. Today we are going to be reading some more The World After the Fall. We're starting on episode 15 today, so why don't we just jump right back into it? Get the music going. Okay, we're at Gorgon Inner Castle. As always, I do have to say, I love the artwork in this series. I mentioned in my first one that I had read a little bit of, I feel like I'm like a little too loud here. I read a little bit of this series on my own, and then I decided that I wanted to read it on stream, so I didn't read any more after that, but what I saw of the artwork is that it's super pretty. I'm sorry, sir. After you killed those street thugs, I lost track of the target. Dragon Cheever, Prime Minister of Gorgon. How on earth did he get you? I'm not sure, sir. When it came to, I was lying on the roof. You mean he saw you? He saw through the advanced cloaking of a third stage adaptive player, but that's a master level skill. Also, I think another thing I really like about the artwork in this is that in my own artwork, I tend to use like these really bold, expressive lines, and so it's definitely a style that I am like pretty familiar with on my own. We must be dealing with at least a 5th stage adaptive player. Assemble a team and search the whole city if necessary. Yes, sir. Also, looking at this panel, I really like how they do it. So, in videography and filmmaking, when you are trying to show that everything is not quite as it seems, what they'll do is they'll like tilt the camera. They'll tilt it. And they kind of went with the same logic here, it looks like. So something is kind of amiss here, and I can tell that because of the way they're drawing this door. It's actually really smart. My lord, he is not happy. Just wait a bit longer. So something's definitely not, something's wrong. Alright, everyone. That was this week's top 10 with Siren. We need something a little bit. Unfortunately, that's all for today. Our final video clip is one that you're all familiar with. The hottest video on Little Brother at the moment. The one that everyone's been talking about. The 99th floor solo clear. They blurred his face, that's interesting. I wonder what happened to that guy. Yeah, I bet the masters would have loved to get their hands on him. What do you mean? Haven't you heard? They stopped cultivating that tower. What? Why? I don't know. Some demon probably got caught messing with the system. Rumor has it that he abandoned the tower and ran away. I bet that video is fake too. He smashed through the tower and escaped. I guess that makes sense. I mean, how could anyone beat a first generation tower by themselves? But don't most demons have to take out a loan to afford towers? I can't believe he smashed it. Is he rich? I wonder. If I were him, I would have sold it online. Excuse me, one more pint of single horn beer, please. You know, okay, so something that I'm, like, kind of confused about, maybe you guys can help me out in the comments, is at the beginning, the demon tells him that they're all just asleep and that they can wake up. So was that him messing around, like trying to get in his head, or to cultivate him, or is that the truth? Because I feel like that was like him messing around, getting into his head, but he is also like such a good manipulator that I'm not entirely sure myself. Coming right up, slam. Wow. Oh my gosh, this panel is gorgeous. Check her out. There's also just something so appealing about a bad bitch. Hey there, pretty lady, if you don't mind. Oh, she minds. Get lost. Never mind. Ugh, God. Why am I in such a bad mood? Hey, I need a drink over here. Enough to kill me. I mean, seriously. Isn't that ridiculous? That guy is impossible to deal with. He thinks he's some kind of big shot. And you know what else he said? Yeah, I've heard enough. Pub owner Claire. You're not even drunk. Would you stop rambling? So, why did you keep hanging around him? You don't have any trouble getting attention from guys. Oh, I don't know. It's just whenever I see him, I get so angry. He smashes through everything, swinging his sword around as if none of the rules around here matter. And that's enough. Half the time, I don't even know what he's talking about. And he goes around picking fights with people without even knowing anything about chaos. Most people hesitate when you threaten to leave them. You're not human anyway. Oh yeah, it kind of slipped my mind that to him, he doesn't see like this really pretty woman, rather a dead person. That would mess with anyone, if you ask me. Oh yeah, there's the thing. You and I are different. He makes me feel like I'm nothing. You, me, and everyone else here has worked so hard to get where we are. And yet this guy just shows up out of nowhere. Or are you looking for a dream demon, to get revenge? You wouldn't understand even if I told you. He looked at me so all condescendingly and said, you and I are different. Whenever I see him, I just... Silly girl. Just stay away from him from now on. But Claire, if you stay with him, you might end up dead for real. What do you mean? You're scaring me. Why would I die? Clunk. Swoosh. Letter from Carlton Javier, Inspector of the Northern Checkpoint, recipient Mino of the Black Forest Clan. Carlton? What does that stubborn prick want with me? Why am I so nervous? Are you the Witch of Destruction? Well, that's what some people call me. Grab. Ugh! I don't mind getting rough, but I'm busy, so let's save the fighting for later. I need you to do something for me. You're not allowed in here. I don't get it. How on earth am I supposed to mold a beast like this? My God. Oh, this is the blacksmith. How could such a world exist? Hey, snap out of it. You were smelting the sword, did you forget? I just... If you're going to help me, then do it properly. The world after the fall. I like the intro to this as well. It looks really good. Or the logo. Okay. Episode 16. Cling, cling, cling. Crap. I can't do this anymore. My tools don't even make a dent in it. This item is too advanced for me to mold. It's not a question of level. What? First stage of awakening, suspicion. The ability to see the true nature of reality. It's how you look at things. Second stage of awakening, understanding. The ability to understand the true nature of reality. You know, I'm gonna say Reader is getting an anime. This is another one that I would not mind at all if it was animated. Spurt. What the hell? Ooh. Oh my god. Slam! Snap out of it. If you're going to help me, then do it properly. What the heck is that thing? The true nature of the five-horned beast? Did I really think I could do anything to a creature like that with my petty skills? No, this can't be. I must be dreaming. I have to wake up. Damn it, it's just a dream. Hey. Please, someone. Help me. Oh, shh. That would be terrifying to see. Oh. Are you already done smelting the item, Deputy Blacksmith? He just traumatized this man. You fool. You do not deserve to see this place yet. Leap. How can this place exist? How did I end up in a world like this? I love all the action scenes here. I'm gonna go back up real quick. He is just going to town. So, I guess what it's trying to say is that the reality of it is, it's not just him hammering on a horn. You're fighting the monster. I'm assuming that's... I always love, like, flares like this, too, in the eye. Kaboom! Why me? He literally just... That man's whole life view just got turned upside down. Some things are a waste of time, no matter how many times you try. Like a human attempting to imitate the abilities of dream demons, or overcoming your natural limits. I must be too old to handle a Garnak horn. You should have visited me sooner. Or maybe you should have come to see the head blacksmith, the dream demon. Unfortunately, the demon has been gone for a long time. I'm sorry you're stuck with a pathetic human like me. I've never even made a tower before. I don't deserve to be called an apprentice. It doesn't matter what species you are. I just need a sheath, so if you can do that for me, then keep going. No, I've already tried enough. Then try another 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000 times? You're still young. You probably think I didn't try hard enough, don't you? But I really did try my best. For your sake, Jaehwan. Although I'm not sure if you believe me. I've mastered every skill a blacksmith needs to know. Now, no matter what kind of weapon someone brings me from a nightmare tower, there's a 99% chance that I can fix it. And yet when I reached that level, a strange thought occurred to me. Maybe I wasn't striving for 99%. Maybe I was desperately running away from that last 1%. You have reached the maximum level. I know you've tried harder than anyone. But do you know how the molding skill actually works? How it works? Well, the Dream Demon's molding skill is one of the primeval, someone's gonna have to tell me how to say that word in the comments, skills. It's always existed like water or fire. How could humans ever explain the origins of the world? And even if they could, what would be the point? So you're saying you've been using that skill without even understanding what you're doing this whole time. I mean, I strengthened my hammer and chisel with mana, and shaped the horn carefully using that power. Isn't that how it works? If it were that simple, why can't the other workers use the molding skill? because they haven't learned the skill yet. Wait. If the basic principle of the skill were that simple, shouldn't they at least be able to imitate it even if they haven't learned? You don't even know much about that skill and yet you're good at using it. What? Who cares how skills work anyway? They're meant to be used. What about you? Do you know how molding works? I didn't know before, but I found out just now. What? Whoosh. How are you molding it? Watch carefully and tell me what you see. It's like the particles are splitting up. It won't be easy. All the hard work of yours has hardened the walls around the world that you see. You mean I work too hard? Working hard isn't a problem in itself, but isn't it time you realized if something doesn't work despite your best efforts, there's something wrong with the world, not you. There's something wrong with the world? I like the gold around it too, because it's like a moment of enlightenment to him. You still don't understand why it isn't working? You did pretty well. Besides, this is the Dream Demon's way of doing it, not the human way. Then what's the human way? How should I know? And why would I care? I'm a Dream Demon. Blame the species you were born into. As a human, you'll never be more than an apprentice. Is this just a human limitation? No. I'm sure I can be as great as that Dream Demon if I try hard. So what are you trying to tell me? Are you saying I should fight this world? Isn't it a fair world that rewards hard work? What's wrong with adapting to this place? Fair? Is that what you call telling someone they can't do something that they're actually capable of? You may be old, but you can still fight. Try again, properly this time. Don't rely on the system, use your own eyes. Is this the world he's been living in this whole time? A world without skills or an interface? An honest world without any deception? How can this be possible? I don't understand! Slam! Are you really leaving? I might as well. I got what I came here for. My sword seems happy. It would have devoured the sheath again if it didn't look like it. Have you decided on a name for your sword? No, not yet. If you don't mind, could I name it for you? He nods cool-like. I tried to come up with something good for you. Dokebold, doesn't that mean the lone hero? That's right. It seemed like the best name for that sword. Take care. Come back again sometime, dear customer. Wait. In the world that you see, what do I look like? Oh no. You look human. He didn't look back. I wonder if anyone can understand how lonely his world is. Oh, so they're not going to show us what he looks like? Interesting. The fact that they did try to spare him, though, like telling him he looked human. This episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. So, if you have somebody who's sensitive to violence, now may be the time that you bow out. But if you're okay with that, then let's continue. Why do you keep following me? Why? Are you afraid I'm up to something? Well, are you? How did you know? I'm going to kill you. Kill me? For what reason? So I can live comfortably by selling your stones of fallen souls? I'm serious. Alright. That was a pretty lame reaction. Anyway, whatever. Just take this. What is it? They're clothes for you. Partly as an apology, and partly because I'm tired of seeing me dressed like a bum. I see. So what are you going to do now? You didn't get to meet the dream demon. Michael told me how I can find the demon. These are always such cool panels. I will never get over how amazing the artwork is. And when I do, I'm going to ask about the Tree of Illusion and how to get to the Abyss. Why would you want to go there? Do you want to know what my goal is? Let's say you do get lucky and make it to the Abyss. Those who come back and are known as Abyss Warriors are not coming back. I'm going to... What the heck is that supposed to mean? What is this supposed to mean? What? Why would you do something like that? What right do you have? Who do you think you are? You don't give a damn about anyone else. You just do whatever you want. You inconsiderate, grumpy, and above all, you don't even consider the people here human. Me and the people here are all human beings too. I may not be as strong or tough as you, but I'm human too. I like how she's like, really like, full of emotion saying this to him, and then his reaction is dead. It's it's drawn really well. And part of that probably is because he doesn't see human being. When you are in your own reality of things, right? You can see it differently from how somebody else would see the same situation. So she's saying, I'm human, and he is looking at her like, no, you're not. And that's why I personally think he looks so dead. Even if I die today, I refuse to go back in time. What does this say? Don't get any funny ideas, witch. If you break your promise, you can forget about saving the old lady. Say whatever it takes to lure him here. Interesting. So they have a hostage and they want me, huh? It's those guys in the alley across the street. Should I get involved to rescue the hostage? There's no point. No matter how many people I save, it won't change anything. Interesting. So we have... It's interesting in this one that a lot of the details are more in the background than they are, like, in the character, you know? So here we are. We've got... two sides. We've got his world, which is what they look like, and then we've got the reality that everybody else sees, and it's drawn in such a way with the light leaving it in a diagonal as well, which could be a nod to the not everything is as it seems kind of thing, or it could just be drawn in such a way to show you half and half with his character being right here. Either way around, very interesting. Because suspicion shows me the true nature of this world. A world where numbers and data control everything. And people have sold their souls just to get higher numbers. The humans I know are people who are satisfied and happy just to make it through the day without any grand dreams or principles. I'd better lose her and look for the dream demon. Smash. That's why you don't seem human to me. Oh. Again, the details, right? Because this is his world, and it's as if she just smashed through his perspective, and she's showing him what she sees. She's trying to bring that human perspective out in him. Very, very interesting. I'm leaving you. And look, how can I travel around with someone who has a goal like that? And do you see his eyes for the first time? It's like, oh my gosh. Instead of cold and dead, like he's actually seeing her for the first time, not his world. And yeah, I get it. The world that he sees is the true world of the place. But, you know, at the end of the day, this is still a person. I hope we never see each other again. For some reason. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what this means, but it's like she has broken the perspective of his world. So now she looks human to him when everybody else is still dead in appearance. She looks human now. Damn it, the witch betrayed us. Send out a carrier falcon. We brought that dream demon here for nothing. Wait, dream demon? The dream demon is with them? First, let me get changed. Oh my god, some more. This is just beautiful. Someone drew this, guys. Somebody sat down and drew this level of detail. And then colored it. How on earth did I end up here? Sorry I'm late, ma'am. Uh-oh. I knew this would happen. Lynch, I should have stopped you sooner. Now I'm going to die for real because of you. Shut up, old lady. You're alone, witch of destruction. What happened to our deal? Janya, elder of the Golden Sky clan, oldest of the three Janya brothers. You're more naive than you look. Have you ever met a witch who keeps her promises? He's not coming here. You know why. Because he wants to destroy this world. You've lost your mind, witch. Shadow technique. People call you the Witch of Destruction on the hunting grounds because you can summon horned beasts, right? Well, let's see if you can do that here. Swoosh. Foosh thump. Swing. Oof. Gosh, look at the level of detail. I'm gonna say that a lot in this series. I have a feeling. She seems more like a witch stripper than the Witch of Destruction, boss. That's rude. Damn it, if we were outside at least. The walls here are soundproofed. No one can hear us from outside. Stop the pointless struggling and bring him to us now while you still can. You bastards will face the wrath of the Black Forest clan. Save your bluffing. I already know the Black Forest clan doesn't have a branch here in Gorgon. By the time they find out what happened, you and that old woman will already be long dead. Seven sword technique of Akaram. Arcane mystery. Icy sword strike. There are just so many. This is beautiful. Like, it does make me want to see it animated. Smash. What a cute little trick. I'll tear you to shreds myself, Witch of Destruction. Ugh, you bastard. Why did I suddenly remember that now? If there were a way to go back in time, would you go back? I wish I could go back in time. If I went with him, would I have seen the end of this world? Something's about to happen. Oh, bam! Step. Aww. This isn't how I wanted things to go. What happened to the end of the world? Did you come here to save me? Those clothes you got me didn't fit. Is that really why you came back? So, you're the guy with the stones of fallen souls. You saved us the trouble of having to look for you. This must be what they call a delivery service. You people have the dream demon, don't you? Tell me where the dream demon is. Actually, no. Bring the demon to me. The way that he is pointing, he's doing that exactly. bring the demon to me. The world after the fall. Episode 18. Again, more depictions of violence. Tell me where the dream demon is. Actually, no. Bring the demon to me. Has he lost his damn mind? Were you seriously thinking of fighting an entire fortress? You must be kidding. Be careful. Those guys are 4th stage adapted players. Anyone above the 4th stage is considered advanced. Watch out. Why are you afraid I might lose? No. Come to think of it, I don't think you'll lose. How arrogant. I feel like all these guys are about to die. I'll teach you some manners, you cocky bastard. Whoosh. Whoa! That is badass. What the? He dodged it? I thought he was a non-adapted player. Is he an abyss warrior? The only one to avoid my shallow stab so far was a 5-horned beast. Our 4th stage adapted players are on the same level as those beasts. Actually, the beast survived the stab instead of dodging it, so I guess it's stronger than these guys. Bro, look at this. He is looking fierce. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's like, it doesn't matter. They're gonna die all the same. Ugh. Claire! I dare you to try that again. If you do, this old hag is dead meat. What are you waiting for? Attack them! Shut up or I'll hit you for real. Hang in there, Claire. We'll save you. We can do it, right? Why is she asking me? I'm only here for the dream demon. If anyone gets in my way, hostage or enemy, I'll just brush them aside. She's human. Throb. What's happening? Don't just stand there, attack them. She's looking human to him too. His perception's changing. Interesting. That's what I'm gonna take as that means. It's that his perception of the world is changing. Hurry, damn it. Kaboom! Bro! Look at that. He went straight up into the sky. What's going on? Is that? Let's get moving. Yes, sir. We have a problem, boss. The soundproof wall has been destroyed. Surround the pub. Yes, sir. Jaehwan? It's the rules guy. He's back. What's going on here? Good timing. These guys here violated your precious legal code. I'm no expert, but I'm guessing this is a violation of Article 276, Paragraph 4 of the Gorgon Criminal Code. I think they're part of a conspiracy to use this pub as a base to destroy this world. You're the one trying to destroy this world. I don't know if that was meant to be funny, but it was. I see. In accordance with Article 174, Paragraph 4, and Article 124, Paragraph 6 of the Gorgon Criminal Code, I feel like this man needs glasses. I'm charging you with illegal destruction of private property within the premises of the city, as well as abduction of a resident. You are hereby under arrest. Oh, crap. I recognize that gesture. Retreat for now. Do you think you can escape? Silver bonds. Ugh, damn it. Whoosh. The music. Resistance is futile. Like hell it is. Cling. Bro, is that what he did? Is that the hole he made? Ooh! I was so focused up here that I was like not even paying attention to what was happening down here. Bro. Die, you son of a bitch! Whirl. Slam. It's so pretty. Clink. Ooh. I like him. I still think he needs glasses. Ugh, I give up. Wise choice. I guess it's true that you're as naive as you are righteous. What was that? Boom! black cloud. Boss! I think Junior breathed in a bit of the black cloud. You fool, I told you to wear your mask properly. You might live if you only breathed in a little bit. Hang in there. I'm surprised you used the black cloud without the Ark's permission. Is the Witch of Destruction that tough? Elder of the Golden Sky Clan, expert seducer Salong Hewitt. Seal Lang Hewitt. I thought you agreed to capture her and bring her to me alive. I don't want her dead. It wasn't because of the witch. I had the silver bonds on me. The silver bonds? You mean that annoying prick is in there now? That's right. Oh my gosh. The comparison from the before and after too is wild. So that stubborn bastard breathed in the black cloud, huh? Serves him right. This is going to be quite the show. Jania? Who's that guy? I think he's mad, guys. Smash! Who is he? Damn it, I'd like to know too. How the hell did he survive the black cloud? I've never heard of someone from Nakmiyong without antennas. But not even Nakmiyong could do this. Are you guys with them too? How annoying. Like, he just treats everything like it's a bad Tuesday. More violence! We are on episode 19 now.
All personnel, please evacuate to the nearest lab.
I didn't want to have to use this. I hate relying on items. Garnak's power. What the hell is that? Ugh, whoosh. Step. Is it raining now? Holy crap. Is he a monster? You deal with him. He's running away! What a baby. Son of a... Miyong? Jinmong? Damn it. I can't believe it's all over just like that. There's one way for you to walk away from here alive. Answer me. Decimated this area. Where did you hide the dream demon? Dream demon? If I tell you that, it won't matter if you let me go. Because if he finds out, I'll wish I were dead anyway. Who's he? I'm doomed no matter what I do. There's only one option left. Chomp. Is that a stone of fallen souls? It's like everyone here is addicted to drugs. I can see why you might think that. But those aren't drugs. It's the only way to lower their spirit contamination level. Because no one wants to become an undead. Whoosh. Did he be... This motherfucker. Ah! Oh my god! A rumble. Bro. It's kind of cool looking though. Undead. Oh my gosh! Is this what happens when they attack? So this is what the world really looks like. So when they become undead, they can see it too? What good is dignity in a world like this? What was I so afraid of? I can do whatever I want. He's like, oh no you don't! You little bastard, there you are. Lunge, whoosh. Oof. You don't look very happy. I love his eyes glowing like that. How on earth could humans possibly exist in a world like this? strange. Loon. Even with suspicion, I can't see this guy's true nature. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Whoosh. He's gonna kill me. He did not. Did he just kill that person in one swing? Or undead, I guess. Thump. Drip. It's raining. Again. Fade. The heck was that thing? Step. I hope one of those guys from the pub knows what a green thing is. Step. Step. I just want to point out this comment right here. It says, and so I stabbed him in chapter. Okay, we are on episode 20 now. Don't get too close, sir. You're still sick, I see. Inspector Javier! Sound the alarm in the castle. Squeeze. Kill me. Oh no! While I'm still myself, this woman is speaking. I don't understand. Whenever I see her, why does suspicion waver? And oblivion seems to fade away, but still. There's no room for emotions on this journey of mine. I won't hesitate. Wait! It might not be too late. Ma'am, you need to go to the hospital. Just wait a bit longer. Do you think she'll make it? If she keeps turning into an undead like this, then there's almost no hope. Beep, beep, beep. Gorgon, level 4 alerts. Minor undead appearance in the castle. Run, everyone! What's going on? Please evacuate immediately. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, that was a jump scare! Holy crap! So it's kind of like a zombie infestation, you know. Not only is becoming an undead bad, but it spreads and affects others. Whoosh. Rules around here. You judge our world according to your own standards and decide who's human or not. I'm very familiar with people like you. I've already seen some before. People haven't adapted to this place of ignorance. They don't have a choice. You mean they lack courage? Courage? Courage for what? Higher ideals? Greater justice? I bet those are the kinds of things you seek, huh? Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not brave enough to know what you're thinking. But I do know one thing. That's what makes you dangerous. You shouldn't leave this place. You need to leave. Seeing you gives people hope. The longer you stay, the more miserable everyone will be. I can't stand people like you. Please don't give up on this world. How much medicine do we have left? We used up most of it to stabilize the castle, so there isn't much left. Damn it! Gather all the medicine you can find. Yes, sir. Is that the form of war? Crap. I didn't know they used it for that. Shoot, not even 3 horns. Hang in there, Inspector Javier. There's no way to turn someone back once they become undead. Do you think I'd be doing this if I had the answer to that? Hey, snap out of it. I need to ask you something. How dare you hit the inspector? Ugh. 1, paragraph 4. Now I feel bad about making fun of him for needing glasses. Anyone whose soul begins eroding must be loyal right to the bitter end. But you know, if I just had a few more people like you around, I wouldn't have been stuck in that damn tower for 40 years. Droop. Warning, warning. Spirit contamination level has reached 94%. He will soon turn into an undead. Get back, everyone. Flap. Jaehwan, captain of Undead Eradication Unit, 5th stage adapted player. Captain Jaehwan? In accordance with Article 1, Paragraph 4 of the Gorgon Special Act, I must immediately eliminate Carlton Javier, Inspector of the Northern Checkpoint. That's not for real. Okay, episode 21. Chaos is a spirit world, so no one ever dies of old age. But spirits in chaos do become contaminated over time. Unable to withstand the pressure of endless time, spirits gradually become contaminated and lose their memories. If someone doesn't take a pill in time, and the contamination reaches a critical level, they become undead. Even the weakest undead are as deadly as a 3-horned beast. So when an undead appears, the 4 great fortresses of chaos immediately shut down, and eliminating the undead becomes their top priority. I must immediately eliminate Carlton Javier, Inspector of the Northern Checkpoint. Wait, there was a hand there. He stopped it. You can't kill him. I still have some questions. Or he's like, I'm sorry, I'm not done with him yet, so you're gonna have to wait your turn. There's the back of the line. He blocked my sword with his bare hands. I don't know who you are, sir, but Carlton here is going to become an undead soon. It would be disastrous if a 5th stage adapted player turned into an undead. We're simply trying to prevent that from happening. He's turning into an undead? Then why don't you use this? I like how he's like, I have the answers you were looking for right here. Oh my god. It's a Garnak horn. There might be hope with that. Smash. Ah, how could you just crush something so valuable? Trickle. Trickle. Thank goodness, it looks like the number of the gauge has stopped going up. Inspector Javier. Mino. Her body is too weak to stop the process of turning into an undead. Warning, spirit contamination level has exceeded 95%. Undead transformation is beginning. There's no way to stop it now. Someone get Chiangyo. Pick a new undead slash. Undead slash? The undead slash cuts right through contamination. The doctor is currently in the castle on important business. We can't call him here just for this. Just for this? I'm afraid there's no one choice. Step aside. I'll kill her myself, since I'm the one she asked. Suspicion. What the hell do you think you're doing? Stop that right now! Shimmer. Glows. There we go. Whoosh. What is this? Where the hell? How did my dear Mito end up like this? I'll help you, poor child. Ah! Who are you? What are you doing in my world? This is his world, huh? Why does such a noble soul give off such petty energy? Almost like a 5-year-old. Suspicion isn't working. Is this old man the source of her spirit contamination? Maybe killing you block my ordinary slash? Ordinary slash, huh? Is that... How dare you intrude in my world? Who are you? Crunch. Ah. No! My four-horned beast blade! You broke my precious sword, you bastard! I'm pretty sure you broke it yourself. Doctor of Doom. Doctor? I thought you were with the Castle Lord. What are you doing here? Who cares about the Castle Lord? I can just let someone so beautiful die. And you, young man, what are you going to do now? You ruined my undead slash. Only the sword of four-horned beast or higher can perform undead slashes. Wait, that sword! Where did you get such a pretty sword? The sheath is made of fine-horned beast horn. Look at how shiny the handle is. How did you find such a precious... If I let you use this sword, can you save her? Are you kidding? Of course. He's letting a complete stranger just use his sword like this? He must be very confident in his abilities. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. Wow, such unusual energy. The sword is just like its own owner. Ooh, I really love that it has a very different feel to what we've seen so far. It's very pretty art style. Let me show you what I can do. The world after the fall. Is it the same spell from before? No. This reminds me of when I used Suspicion to see. It's not the song I thought it was. Wait right there, kid. I'll be done soon. This is the world that old man sees. The world after the fall. Clatter. Flop. You okay there? Shoot, I don't have enough mana. If it weren't for that damn castle lord. This world is falling apart. No, my drawing! I'm sorry. So embarrassing. Silly fool. You know nothing about my world, and yet you think you can copy my undead slash? I'm not good at slashes. However, even if it's just an imitation. Stop it! The undead slash isn't a technique that the average person can use. You seem to be mistaken about something. You're not brave, you're just reckless. I can't stand people like you. Just be quiet. This is my first time in my life. Ooh! I love it. I've drawn my sword to save someone. This can't be. She looked like a man. Alright. Swing. She's mischievous and stubborn. An assassin, but also a softie. She would never betray anyone, and I feel like something's missing. Is he drawing her? I figured he was, but it's kind of hard to tell. She's someone who trusts others. Just this alone is very good. Thank you for remembering that. Oh yeah, that was in there. I had to be like, wait, was there one there? Their contamination level is dropping. The undead transformation seems to have stopped. Oh, you know, are you okay? Claire, don't cry. Some of that heady energy has gone away. Although you still feel like a 10-year-old to me. So who are you anyway? Where did you learn to do the undead slash? Or rather, the undead stab? Doctor, is that technique you used to really like your undead slash? I hate to admit it, but yeah. My undead slash is a skill. That's why no adapted players have been able to learn it. That means he must be an awoken one like me. Awoken ones are people who are unaffected by the rules of the system. A very small number of people have miraculously obtained great power by refusing to adapt. They're strong enough to potentially upset the power balance within chaos. Ooh, look how pretty that is. There are only a few known awoken ones in the whole of the Great Realm. So he can do the undead slash because he's an awoken one like the Doctor. In that case, hold on. We still don't know anything about him. But didn't you say that if someone else was capable of performing your undead slash, we could save the Castle Lord? Doctor? Nothing matters more than saving the Castle Lord's life, Flap. We have the Inner Council's permission to be here. Step aside. Huh? Who are these guys? The captain of the Dark Soul Unit? Prime Minister's Guardians, Dark Soul Unit. Captain of the Dark Soul Unit. 5th stage adapted player. What are they doing here? The Dark Soul Unit has nothing to do with eliminating undead. Besides, the Undead Eradication Unit already dealt with the undead. What? What is happening? Greetings, messenger of the Nakmyeon clan. I'm the captain of the Dark Soul Unit. Oh yeah, they think they're those antenna people. Or they think he's part of them. Would you please come with us to the castle? Huh? Captain Ya here and Dr. Xiongyo, what are you doing here? That guy is a messenger of the Nakmyeon clan? Another very detailed, pretty picture here. It's nice to finally meet you, Jaehwan. Before getting down to business, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jurgen Cheever. I'm the Prime Minister of Gorgon Fortress. I'm Jaehwan. You really are as quiet as Dr. Xiongyo said. I'll just go ahead and ask. Are you the messenger of the Nakmyeon clan? No, I see. You're not? Hey kid, let me ask you something. Stones of fallen souls are known for boosting mana, but they're also used to prove that someone belongs to the Nakmyeon clan. His ears are so big. I just realized that. Gravity's really gotten into those ears, you know. If you're not a member of the Nakmyeon clan, where did you get those stones? And how can you handle them without your spirit being contaminated? I found them somewhere, and I've never had any problem with handling them. What happened to the people those stones belong to? They're dead. Dead? What on earth could have happened to the members of one of the Great Realm's 5 great families? I killed them. What did you just say? Calm down, Captain Jaehir. I'm sure Jaehwan had his reasons for doing so. I'm speechless. They attacked me first. They were trying to steal my healing. I just defended myself. Well, the Nakmyeon clan has always been quite greedy. So that's what happened, huh? Jaehwan, could you tell us a bit more about what you've been doing since you entered Chaos? Okay, we can probably read one more tonight and then be done. So we're on episode 23. Jaehwan, could you tell me a bit more about what you've been doing since you entered Chaos? Let's see. Let's see if I've got this straight. You were involved in something beyond your control and ended up in Chaos by chance. And after acquiring those stones of fallen souls from the Nakmyeon clan by chance, you ended up at this fortress. Then, you were dragged into this latest incident by chance and met Dr. Xiongyo. And you copied his undead slash after seeing him perform it only once. I see. Mr. Prime Minister, you don't believe this guy, do you? or something while the castle lord has been away? Doctor? In order to gain someone's trust, you need to trust them first. Would you mind if I ask you a few more questions? Go ahead. Your physical body is currently alive, correct? He said, uh-oh. And I destroyed the Nightmare Tower and left without proceeding to the main gate. I was still technically a spirit. There's a good chance that the Tree of Illusion mistook me for a dead person and sent me to chaos. My physical body is still alive on Earth. So it is real. He is still alive. I'm so confused. I am confused on this aspect of the story, if this is true. How did you know I'm not dead? I became involved in something beyond my control and ended up in chaos by chance. No one in chaos describes their death that way. Are you hesitant to reveal your true identity because you're concerned about the threat from someone? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. I see. Actually, there's something I wanted to apologize for. The truth is, my men have been watching you for the last 4 days. I know. That guy up on the roof was one of them, wasn't he? Ah, so you already knew. You're far more skilled than I imagined, so it wasn't easy to monitor you. But I did manage to find out a few things. Target danger ranking SS. Dang, they're saying he's that strong. Target's power unknown. Damage is estimated at 380 million horns. Do you know what people call someone like that? Someone out of their mind? I can't tell whether he's a hero or a villain. I'm telling you, he's lost it. Some people call you a hero, others a madman. People have all kinds of names for you. And I call people like you protagonists. Is that a nod to a missing reader? That's kind of cool if it is. These protagonists have something in common. They're famous. Protagonist? What is this? A webcomic or something? I think it is. I think they're like nodding because it's the same creator who wrote Omniscient Reader. But you're not famous at all. That means someone is preventing information about you from getting out. And I don't think you're doing it out of kindness to you. If they were supporting you, you wouldn't have had such a hard time getting in here because of some silly certificate. Is this the guy that died? You're a protagonist who escaped here to chaos by chance. And you're on the run from some very powerful people. Who could be after me? I'm not totally sure, but could it be the Master of Darkness? Master of Darkness. The first stage of cultivation is almost done. If you let me finish cultivating this one. One of the 12 Masters of the Great Realm. How powerful are the Masters? Pondering. I won't ask you who you are or where you're from. I won't ask you to pay for the damages to the fortress. In fact, Gorgon Fortress will protect you. If Gorgon Fortress is strong enough to face the 12 Masters of the Great Realm, is that who's after you? The 12 Masters? It might be one of them. Even better. The Masters aren't allowed to get involved in anything that happens in chaos. So what do you want from me in return? All I ask, Jaehwan, is that you do me a favor. Please save the Castle Lord. 2 hours later, the Inspector of the Northern Checkpoint and that woman are recovering in the medical room. But are you sure you want to go to the training ground instead of the VIP suit? Isn't it time we fight and settle whether your stab or my slash is stronger? Uh-huh. Hey, kid. You cleared the expert tower too, didn't you? Do you know something, old man? You bet I do. Ooh. Look how big this door is compared to them. And I have a feeling that this guy's pretty on the taller side. I'll tell you whatever you want to know if you can beat me. Although that's probably impossible. Blaze. Wait. Hey. Let's fight one more time. Did we miss their fight? I kind of like that they did that. It's kind of like an over before you know it kind of thing. I think the fight is already over, old man. I haven't used my finishing move yet. You'll die if I use it. That's why I've been holding back. I was worried about you. Saying that. You weird little brat. How old are you? Probably around 60? Ha! Well, I'm 1,000 years old. Even if you've been practicing that stab for 60 years, you can't beat someone who's been practicing slashes for 1,000 years. You've been practicing slashes for 1,000 years? That's right. It looks to me like you've barely been practicing for 10 years. You little punk. Let's hear you say that. Let's hear what you have to say after this attack. Swoosh. The world after the fall. Alright. It is currently almost 11:30 where I live. So you guys probably will see this at a later time anyway, but for me it's nighty-night time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more The World After the Fall. And I will see you guys all in the next video.